The first blood ever spilled on earth was not between enemies on the battlefield. It was between two brothers. Habil and Qabil both offered a sacrifice to Allah, a way to show their devotion. Habil, a shepherd, gave his best lamb. Qabil, a farmer, offered some of his crops. One was accepted, the other wasn't. And that's where the story truly begins, not with the offering, but with the reaction. The Qur'an doesn't say Allah rejected Qabil's offering just to be cruel. It gives us a profound, timeless principle. Allah only accepts from the righteous. This wasn't a rejection of Qabil as a person, but an invitation for him to look within. It was a chance for self-reflection, to ask, what's missing in my intention? In my heart, but his heart was already clouded by something else, envy. He saw his brother's success not as an inspiration, but as a personal failure. Jealousy began to whisper in his ear, twisting his perspective until he saw his own brother as the enemy. He looked at Habil and threatened, "I will surely kill you." What was Habil's response? Did he threaten back? Did he prepare for a fight? No. He responded with a profound sense of peace and submission to God's will. He said, "If you should raise your hand against me to kill me, I will not raise my hand against you to kill you. Indeed, I fear Allah, Lord of the worlds." Habil understood something crucial. He was responsible for his own actions, not his brother's. He refused to let his brother's sin stain his own hands. He chose peace, even in the face of death. This wasn't weakness. It was the ultimate strength of faith. But jealousy doesn't want advice. It doesn't listen to reason. It wants control. And so, blinded by rage and envy, Qabil's soul prompted him to kill his brother, and he killed him. The first murder happened. Now, alone with the consequences of his actions, Qabil was lost. He didn't even know what to do with his brother's body. And here, in this moment of darkness, is one of the most beautiful and merciful parts of the story. Then Allah sent a crow who scratched the ground to show him how to hide the dead body of his brother. Think about that. Even after this horrific crime, Allah's guidance did not stop. He sent a simple creature, a crow, to teach the first murderer. The door to mercy was still open. The lesson was right there. Qabil saw the crow and finally, the weight of his actions crashed down on him. He said, "Oh, woe to me, have I failed to be like this crow and hide the dead body of my brother?" And he became of the regretful. The tragedy wasn't just the act of murder itself. It was refusing the opportunity for self-correction, for repentance, until regret was all that was left. The first major sin wasn't just anger or disappointment. It was letting envy take control and make the final decision. This story is a powerful reminder for all of us. When you feel that spark of jealousy, recognize it for what it is, a test. Turn back to Allah, not away from Him. That is where you'll find true success and peace. If this story gave you a new perspective, share it so others can learn from it too. And follow for more forgotten lessons from the Qur'an.